Step 12. Having had a spiritual awakening as a result of these steps, we tried to carry this message to others and to practice these principles in all our affairs. You can read, I'll be reading 1 Timothy 4:14 through 16 in this devotional. When we realize everything we have gained by following the 12 steps, it will be natural to want to share this life-giving message with others. Hello. If we think back to the time before we entered recovery, we will probably recall that we didn't respond very well to preaching. Yet we also realized that there are people in our lives who could be helped by our message. This is why we need to communicate our stories. But do it with sensitivity. The Apostle Paul taught Timothy that to get the gospel message across, he was not only to teach others, but also be an example by putting his beliefs into practice. Paul said, "Give your complete attention to these matters. Throw yourself into tasks so that everyone will see your progress. Keep a close watch on how you live and on your teachings. Stay true to what is right for the sake of your own salvation and the salvation of those who hear you." 1 Timothy 4:15 and 16. When we practice the principles of the 12 steps, others will be watching and notice the changes. This will open doors for us to share our stories. Every addict is a precious lost soul whom God loves and wants to rescue. If someone among you wanders away from the truth, whoever brings the sinner back from wandering will save that person from death and bring about the forgiveness of many sins. James 5:19 through 20. And that's why I do this. Because I've seen too many deaths, too many losses. And I do want it to stop. I don't want anybody to suffer anymore. So I do this because I know. It took me years of going in and out of the rooms to get sober. Clean is a different story. I was young then. I knew better. But at the same time, too, I had a great example of my brother. Couldn't be like him. So that's why I do this, y'all. I share my experience, strength, and hope with y'all to hopefully save one person. God bless.